Hey Drew, how are you?
Hey, John, I'm doing well. What's on your mind?
Well, Drew, we're at the beginning of the year right now as we record, beginning of 2026. And something that has come to my mind is IRAs, RMDs, and QCDs, three acronyms for people who have retirement accounts. And those of RMD age, RMD stands for required minimum distribution. They need to distribute a specific amount of money out of their IRA, their retirement account, by the end of the year. And something that concerns me with many people that are charitably inclined or that they don't know specific things that can be done with their RMD. And one of those things is QCDs, qualified charitable distributions. So for an IRA holder who is at RMD age, so somebody in their 70s, 80s, once they've reached that RMD age, um, they have an ability to donate their RMD, and there's different things that they need to consider as they do it, different requirements to make sure it's valid and whatnot. But that's on my mind today. I would like to educate our audience, especially those who are not aware of this, and I just want to see if you could break that down in a simple way, Drew. IRAs, RMDs, and especially and mostly QCDs.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Some of the giving techniques we use are complex. This is not. It's low hanging fruit. It's qualified charitable distribution, QCD. It's a big name, but it's not complex. If you are over age 70 and a half and you're already giving to charitable organizations, this is an easy win. The money you have in your IRA, it's deferred income. Sometimes we say it has a tax curse. You received a benefit, an income tax deduction years ago when the funds were contributed. Congress allowed that because they knew one day you would take a distribution and they'd collect a portion of that revenue. Well, a QCD breaks that cycle. If instead you send the funds directly to a charitable organization, your original contributions and all the earnings are excluded from income. So every person, 70 and a half and older, can give up to $111,000 that way in 2026. And it's indexed for inflation for future years. And QCDs have other benefits as well. They can reduce the amount that's taxed from of Social Security in some situations. They can lower IRMA charges; those are your Medicare B premiums. Um, it's important to know the first dollars out of your IRA each year count towards your required minimum distribution. If you take the required minimum distributions first, you've lost the opportunity for the QCD for that amount at least. Question like how do you do a qualified charitable distribution? It's really just as simple as choosing an organization and the amount you want to give, and you just contact your advisor or the IRA custodian. It's that easy. Qualified charitable distribution. Don't let the big name scare you. It's an easy win.
And Drew, just some follow-up questions here. Say I do a QCD. Yeah, I'm 85. I have a $10,000 RMD. I want to do a $10,000 QCD to my local church. Can I still deduct that on my taxes? Again, I know the answer, but a lot of people have those questions as well. What does that do to their tax return?
Yeah, good. It you would think intuitively it's like, oh, I should be able to deduct it somewhere. And that's not the answer. You already did deduct it years ago when you made the contribution to the IRA. You got a tax benefit there. You're in essence going to pay for it today when you take it out. So the answer is it's not included in income. That's the benefit you get from it. So it reduces your adjusted gross income. It reduces your taxable income.
Now, again, come tax time, should somebody hold on to receipts? Will they be receiving receipts? What's that going to look like?
Right. With any sort of gift like that, you do need to to hold on those receipts. You will need to give them to your tax preparer. You are supposed to have a contemporaneous receipt showing it went to a charitable organization. Now, it won't say that you can deduct it for income tax purposes because you won't be able to. It's a qualified charitable distribution, but you do need to save the receipt.
Great, Drew. And I'll throw another very basic question, but something that could be on the minds of other people. I only have a Roth IRA. Should I do a QCD from a Roth IRA?
No, you wouldn't want to do that. So those Roth monies, those you already did pay tax on those, so those you aren't eligible, nor would you want to do a qualified charitable distribution with a Roth.
Great, Drew. I mean, this is a good conversation. I've spoken with people before, they're not aware of this. But they're so charitably inclined, and they'll write out checks from their, what they get in their checking account from Social Security, and their cash flow might not be that great, and they're just moving their RMD from their IRA to another investment account. They're paying tax on it, and then they're giving separately to charity. So again, our point of this is just to educate people, especially those who are in the RMD age, who are charitably inclined. We definitely want them to know that this exists. Like you said, it's low hanging fruit. I just appreciate the back and forth to educate our viewers. Thank you, Drew.
Yeah, you're welcome. You want to get a lot of bang for your charitable dollars, and this can help them go a long way. So thank you, John.
Absolutely. Thanks, Drew.